All right, round number 2. That test failed. Really bad. It's a big bummer. I don't know what it is that's keeping me from doing this. But let's see, I think things are back to normal now. Pretty excited to see if that would work, but yes, not. Squirrel, have you been able to get back onto Torchlight, Orlando? Oh, gotcha. I got my DPS up to I think a little over 20 million. So nothing crazy, but I was running T5 pretty easily. Survivability felt good. And my internet, I think, is just running slow. What's happening with my internet here? Oh, nice. Oh, man, yeah, you really beefed it up. Using modded gear? What do you mean? Hey, dumpster. In a group, Iron Hollow, yes. Oh, that could be that could be fake. Well, nah, it's probably fake. Because like if it wasn't fake, like there are people that are all like if you're talking about the paladins and like how high up they are, there's 3 people that have cleared the same level, and you can view one of the profiles. If someone is using modded gear, hey OMC, then they would be pretty far ahead of everybody else. That's probably just fake. Oh, nice. OMC, that's awesome. Yeah, like you can see this guy's profile right here. So you can see all of the skills. You can see the thanks on everything. Thanks for the follow. And they're at the exact same pit tier or tower tier as this person here, and only by like 21 seconds. Oh, well, I mean, this right here, that makes sense because it's at 17 minutes. Hey, Rock. And you can't do a 17-minute run. But it might not have been the gear. It might have, there's definitely something going on there, but it might not, I don't know if it's a gear or not. But you can't have a 17-minute run. So, I mean, it's beta version of the tower. So somebody's going to do this, and it's good that they do it now. so that they can get this stuff figured out and get it fixed. Yeah, it has to be under 10 minutes. And everything else is. So somebody just figured out some sort of exploit with it. So everything else is. This one's just over 10 minutes, so there's something probably buggy with the timer. The game is too laggy. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, like over 10 minutes, over 10 minutes, over 10 minutes. So something's probably a little bit buggy with the timers, or there's just an exploit in there that people have figured out. That happens also quite often. That's what beta's for. Interesting. Oh, you're out of the loop. Got it. This has been a pretty crazy season. Oh, nice. Well, that's good though, because at least they found it then. My start of the stream routines have now become Legion event. Um Asmodan, and then World Boss. No, it's not possible. It's just somebody found some way to um exploit something. Happens in every single live update game that's out there. Somebody always finds some way to exploit something. Hey, Magnus. Oh my gosh. How do you do Bach rune? How do you find one? Same way you find all the other runes. It's just random. It's almost the weekend. So I have a total of only 5 more working days left. That's how many more days I have left to work, not how many more days left I have total. But there's only need to work for 5 days. I don't have any links enabled in chat, so it's not going to show anything. We got to get to Legion event. Oh. Oh. Very sleepy I kill. But the good news is Bagel is seeming to be doing a lot better. So hopefully I can start getting some more sleep. Yep, no problem, Val. I just, for a while there was a whole bunch of bots that were spamming the channel, so I just turned off the links. Then it stopped. Finally finished the game. You can't finish this game. This one never ends. It is a forever game. Oh, that's what I was going to do today. I forgot what I was doing today. Now I remembered. Oh, you got through the storyline. Nice. New storyline is going to be coming in April also. I'll test that, and I'll probably end up using that. Yeah. He can actually look up and see things, and he wants to play really badly. And I really don't want to play with him very much at all. I'm very nervous about it until we figure like actually get him to the doctor. But I used to be. I'm not sure what that means, Ralph. Predictions on a second class? I'm not too sure. There's a lot of theories going around. Probably going to be a willpower class because that's what we're missing. It's going to be something dark based because we got our light and all of the armor in the game. I'm not too sure what that is. Well, hey, Ugar. Ugar. Something like that, close. We welcome one more to the dark side, exactly. That was your account name. Okay, gotcha. No, they said that it's going to be something new. They said that at the Game Awards. I think a lot of people just were so excited about the Paladin that they missed it. Oh, thanks for following me over there. I appreciate it. So we're going to get a brand new class. I don't know what that means or what it's going to be, but it's something we've never seen before. There's a silhouette of what it is. I posted a video on that, but I also started adding in, if you guys haven't checked this out yet, in the Diablo 4 videos here, I started getting some of the other content creators and uploading some videos of, I don't have anything from Necromancer, but so we got some Paladin builds from other content creators in the Mobalytics family. We got Rogue, we got Sork, we got Spiritborn, and we also got from the core skill team some lore. So if you guys are interested in learning about the lore behind Diablo 4, I got all of that here also. And this is all done by Lothburger. All these Spiritborn guides are all done by Immortalize. This is Lurkin here, Mippy, and from the core skill team, we have God, what is wrong with my brain tonight? Core skill team's here. Roxy was the one that did that. Jesus. Hello. Where's the Necromancer? We don't have anything. This was Goblin Ink. And then mine. Although I gotta add my other one in there. But if you guys want to learn about the lore before the expansion pack hits, you guys can hop into that. Hey Zan, how's it going today? Gotta upload my own video first. Haven't put that on there yet. Yeah, I'm looking to get some from the Mobalytics team. Macro is great. He's got a lot of really great stuff. I did an interview with him actually on my podcast, which once I am able to go full time, I should have enough time to get the podcast up and running again. You should still be sleeping. I'm normally awake by then. Stan. Hey Jesse. 3 consecutive streams. Let's go. I'm actually pretty excited to get the podcast up and running, and I want to find a new format. Like, I want to still do the interviews with different people, but I want to find something that I can also just, like, release episodes of as well. So maybe I'll do, like, do a couple polls and see what people want to listen to. Hey, Matt. Oh. I'm on a barbarian. I tried to multi-stream with a dual output to YouTube, and it did not like it. Hey, Wise. At all. It said, sorry, no. I dropped 60% of my frames, which means that the network was lagging. And it was like, that's funny that you think that you can do that. It's a bummer, too, because I really wanted to do it. You can get more healing potions from affixes and incense, Nyrel. Good name, by the way. Your story is about to continue to unfold. What are those gusts of wind when you're attacking? No, that is the chess piece. When you have Fury, Hammer of the Ancients echoes out in front of you. There's spikes from the dirt hitting. That's what all of my podcasts were, was interviewing people from other classes. And they were all the masters of Sanctuary. And they have, but we were talking about like stats or
what is reality?
Yeah, so that's all my podcast was just interviewing other creators, and I've done a lot of them. I had a lot of episodes that we did already. But yeah, recent ones, yeah. Get the doggos involved? Yeah, I know. I know. Got back to the game a week ago after not playing for 8 seasons and watching your tutorials. They have been incredibly helpful. Thank you for watching them. Welcome back. You just gotta do the right content to get mythics. It's very easy. There's a lot of really good ways to farm them. Oh, I need to put Bolt's Well back on. That's what's happening here. Wondering why I wasn't generating any fury. I do have, actually I should do Andariel. Did you watch the guide on that I put out on farming mythics? Ben? I should do Andariel. I need to get some Bolt's Will. Oh yeah, nothing yet. The x-rays, I checked with the vet today when I picked up his meds. The vet said that sent the x-rays over. He's doing much better. He's able to look up in the air now, like he can like lift his head up a little bit. He's got a ton of energy now, not lethargic at all. So fingers are crossed, but not. I'm taking everything with it. He really wants to play, and I'm not playing with him because I want to wait till I get to the vet first. But he didn't want to do any. He didn't want to eat. He didn't even want to eat before. So your attack power. That's not attack power anymore. They got rid of attack power, Asan, because attack power is terrible and it was a really bad stat. So they got rid of it. And that was just your weapon damage. Attack power was 179.8% incorrect. Nope, weapon damage is weapon damage. That's your max weapon damage right there. So I was so happy when they got rid of attack power. So happy. It was very bad. Yeah, no problem. That doesn't hurt to ask. Cannot, for some reason, I can, there we go. I couldn't move. I could only evade. Yeah, I put out video after video after video talking about how bad attack power was and why. And that if you were building around attack power, you were building your build wrong. I did go through and I did update it, Jesse. I did spend a little bit of time doing it. I added some more fun things on. I'm just collecting to Bolt's Will so that I can sanctify all of them. Any to Bolt's Will works. Doesn't matter which ones. Actually have a sponsorship deal with Destiny Rising. It is their mobile game, but I know, Jesse. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Mine is starting to wear out, so I figured I'd just throw something on there. I'm so excited. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. It's I was I was actually surprised, and I'm playing it on the PC. I forget that it's a mobile game. Completely forgot. And it's not a game that like the sponsorship is to stream it. So I've just been like trying to find time to play it so I can make some videos on it. But I still haven't hit max level. I'm still it's going very slow. It would be a lot easier if I had more time, which I will have more time very soon. So I'm pretty excited about that, but the easiest way is going to be the Undercity. Doing Undercity runs. That's probably your fastest way to do it. Yeah, it plays really smooth, and it actually transfers back and forth between controller and mouse and keyboard very fast. No, nobody's really using Tyrion's Might.
Who can stand against you? With me at your side.
Yeah, they say it on there. It says drops lair boss or lair keys. I don't think the Neath Iron is showing up. I think the Neath Iron is hiding behind the corrupted Belial eyes. I guess I gotta pick them up. Oh yeah, look at that. I just picked up Neath Iron. It's all hiding. I don't want it to go away. $47 of them now.
Why fight when surrender?
There was nothing else there. I don't know if I missed them all or what, but weird. That's fine. I wanna. New Ice Age moving into Chicago. People are saying there's a new Ice Age moving into Hawaii. It was 58 degrees. Hour for the first time using the Lunging Strike build, cleared 100. Okay. Thanks for subscribe. . which boss was that? And what were you running? How do you do so much damage? I have a build guide for you if you wanted to check out the build guide. I actually have a ton of guides that explain how to do a lot of damage in this game. But sanctification is also a big part of that, but I have a guide for that too. Yes, Vettori, I can. Was the one where you had to go between dimensions? I'm not too sure which one that one is. Are you following a build guide? Hey, Don. How's it going? You can always, in a party, you can click on someone's name and you can teleport to that person, no matter where they are. Have you watched any of my build guides before? They're pretty straightforward. They're not too complicated. Hey, Ben. I have not collected all of them, no. I've got to do the fight before, but I haven't collected all of them myself. So I have that, Val, if you wanted to watch some tutorials, I have that in some of the tutorials that I talk about. I don't know if I don't know if you've been to my website yet or not. But on cliptus.com here, I have some quality of life tips right here. Okay, that was in this quality of life one here, teleporting to people. I've seen a few of yours, like the only guides that are understandable. Okay, gotcha. So for rogue, the only rogue that I can really suggest here would be to watch like Mippy's guides and use the planners from Mobilytics, because Mobilytics, I don't know if you've used this or not, but if you were to go to the tier list here, and then you go to rogues, and then you can look at like the death trap build here. It's got the video guide in it, but it's written out very, very nicely, and then it has your your starter build, your mid game, your end game, and your sanctification best in slot, and it explains how to put the builds together. You got your skill tree, your Paragon board, and even if you wanted to take a lot of this information, just use it for whatever build you're running, it will definitely help. But starter, general, speed, pushing. So there's a lot in here. Guides are very thorough. Yeah, everybody's got their own preference, Olo, and you got to use the guides that you enjoy the most. But everybody thinks that every site is different or better, or some people use multiple. Nothing wrong with getting like all of the different opinions, because it's just content creators, or anybody can actually do them. You could put your own builds together if you wanted to on max roll. You could do it on D4 builds. You could do it on Mobilytics. Anybody can do it. Just go right over here to the build planner. You put your own planner together, and then anybody can create their own, and then they can share it with everybody. I actually have people do that in Discord. If they create their own build, there's a Discord channel that you can put your builds in, and people can try them out. Doesn't really matter what site it's from. We'll just use whatever one you enjoy the most, but it's pretty cool that the sites allow you to do that, and it's not just the creators that can use the build guides and stuff, or the planners. Thanks, Honored. Said you click on their names and teleport to them. That's what happened again. I'm just wondering if that works. Same. Yeah, it works on console too. You just open up the social tab, go to the person's name, and then you can teleport to them. Everything that you can do on PC, you can do on console. It's just different buttons you have to click to do it. I'm eager to see if Blizz hotfix the tower. So they probably won't hotfix this one right here, because it's only a 2-week long, and then they're gonna pull down the leaderboards. There's a short intermission, and then they're bringing the leaderboards back up again, starting from fresh. So they'll probably fix it in between, is what I'm guessing. That's what I would assume. I think that, I don't know, because I think that they said in one of the interviews that they weren't going to do that. That everybody was going to be able to see people's builds. Yeah. Yeah, there's people that are definitely doing some weird stuff. They found some exploits, but I think that they said that they were going to show off people's gear, which is, I think, why it says error and not private profile when you click on it. They drop from bosses, Alex. There's just a lot of other places that you can go for mythics. Hey, Zeus. Welcome back. I have today, or sorry, I work tomorrow. Then I work Monday. And then I don't go back to work. So Monday here, the 26th, I don't go back to work until the 11th. And then I work the 11th, 12th, 13th. And then I don't work anymore. It's so weird. So weird.
This realm will be mine.
I work in retail management. Very, very strange, Zeus. Very strange. A little nerve-wracking, obviously, but yeah, weird. Yeah, I live in Hawaii, which is the most isolated population in the world. I don't know if you know that or not. Thank you for the follow, Loliana. Is that right? Wait, Lolana? Yeah, that's it. Yes, I am Ninja. Thank you. I'm not too sure. I mean, like, I've done other classes in the past before. I just haven't had as much time once I started writing for Mobalytics. Since I do all of the barbarian writing for them, I just kind of ran out of time. But we'll see. We'll see. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Never going to hear it enough from me, but congratulations. Thank you. I mean, you've been a very big part of me going full-time, and you've been here for a long time. You've been very, very generous, so I appreciate it. Clip has the personality to do content creation full-time. Me now? One less a day. Back armor, it's good. Yeah. Origin's good. Can't go wrong with that. I'm trying to build a really strong druid. There's some very good druid builds out there. What the heck? Where are my pants? You're too surly. Okay. Yep. I mean, I said this in the short that I posted, but I definitely credit retail as part of the reason for having any success. This has definitely played a big role in what I've done.
This realm.
Nice. You'll be at pit 100 very soon. Thank you. Look at that. 365 total gifted subs. One for every day of the year. Sub a day keeps the doctor away. When you make it big, I want exact a shout out, and you must have a doggo on cam. I want, when you make it big, I want expect. Wait, what do you want for a shout out?
Excellent fight.
See, there we go. Mythics drop. From bosses. No, I'm just gonna finish off my Belial mats, and then I'll do, we'll finish off my Treasure Breach Nightmare dungeons. So once I finish Belial, then we'll do some runs. But I just wanted to get these mats done, get myself some Neath Iron, and then we'll do those. Okay.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
1 year, 3 months, and 24 days. Grim Hobbit, welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
It is very close to a sub a day. It is. Oh, and we got a mystery hype train coming. Let's say, when you make it big, I expect a shout out and the doggos on cam. You got it. Thank you for the prime sub, Valstrax. Thank you for choosing me. I appreciate that. And a level 2 hype train. We're going to give away 100,000 points for every level of that hype train. So if you guys want some more points, you guys know what to do. Wise, thank you for the dino. Like my dogs. The dogs are like little tiny dinosaurs. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. 2 months in a row. And we've leveled up the hype train. Let's go. Package. Oh, wow. Thank you, DJ. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hopefully somebody was on that got one of those. Thank you very much. Okay, I gotta give away points for Zeus. And also the 1, 2 for DJ. Thank you. That is amazing. A package should be there tomorrow. Okay, I will double check. DJMC, thank you. Hey, Lothburger. We were just talking about your lore videos. Don, thank you also. Holy cow. Total of 41 in the channel. That's amazing. Let's go. Thank you. Level 6. Almost level 7. Yes, Quirk, we're going hard tonight. Bugren, welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
Stay a while and listen.
All these subs and I don't get one. You dodged the subs, Loth. Thank you for the follow. Wise. Total of 24. Thank you. And that leveled up the hype train. It's going. You keep dodging him. I knew you should have had that much evade. Tion, welcome in. That's enough points for... There it is. Zeus coming in clutch with the sub to Lothburger. Let's go. There's the points for the follows and the points for the gifted subs from Wise. Thank you. How do you not get burnt out? Balstrix, thank you for the gifted sub. I've gotten rage baited by so many mythic sanks and no Selig. I don't ever get rage baited though. I don't really ever get mad. I just have fun. I don't expect anything, so when I expect to go in and not get it, but Honored, thank you. Thank you for all the videos and making this game so much more fun to play. Glad I was able to catch the stream. Honored, sweet thank you, and Zeus with the next level of the hype train. Man, everybody, thank you so much tonight. 371. Well, we gotta give away some more points. I did mention the lore videos, we were just talking about it. Here's some more points for the sub. Honored, sweet, that's amazing. That's a lot of points we're gonna give away for this hype train here. 8. I was not expecting this. Thank you. So I'm thinking, and you guys let me know what you think. I was thinking about, I've just been standing here. Okay, so timing is interesting. My last day is the 13th. So the 14th is obviously Valentine's Day. So I was thinking maybe the 15th will be an all-day stream to celebrate. Maybe a subathon. Maybe.
What's still got some good in it?
Maybe. I'm kind of scared. My mom flies in on the 17th or the 18th. So I'm thinking I get it done. I get the celebration stream in before then. Yeah, well, I think the only way that I would do a 24 hours is if we do it as a subathon and then it dings over to 24 hours. Because I will crash before then. Don, thank you. That is 46 subs in the channel and more points for you. Thank you, everybody. And we are halfway to level 9. Halfway. Exactly 50% too. Okay, wait, let me just reset this here. Well, I'll finish off the done. I'm going to finish up my Belial mats. Oh, good win. And when I finish up my Belial mats, then we'll do some runs with everybody. First playthrough of the Barbarian. Switch from Whirlwind leveling to Whirlwind Earthquakes. That does not feel natural. Well, from the Whirlwind leveling guide, Whirlwind does the damage with Earthquakes. Earthquakes do the damage, not Whirlwind. Hey, LOL. How's it going? So it's a little different. Alright, we got about a minute left on the hype train. We're gonna give away 200,000 points per tier of the hype train. Thank you everybody for tonight. That is a lot of subs.
Face the Lord of Lies. Come, be crushed like the insects you are.
Okay. Neath? I run. I don't think I've got a lot of Neath Iron from this run. I think we're still pretty bare minimum.
Who can stand against you? With me at your side.
How did your 100 to Bolt's Will go? Yes, kind of. Yep. You're gonna use a rune. Do you have runes, Sparks? Because if you don't have runes, then it will not work. That build in particular has to have runes in order for it to work. All right, level 7 completed with such a strong hype train. Completed 8 levels, 44 subs, and 200 bits. There it is. Enjoy the multitude of points. Oh, you're not using them. Oh, runes are so strong. Runes are really, really strong. And they're in the planner. Sparks. Thank you for the follow, Robert. Yeah, don't skip out on your runes. Have you watched all of the guides that I have yet, Sparks? Very rigged. I have to earn back my points somehow. Nope, it's not a glitch. Which passive is it's a passive, I'm assuming, that you masterworked? So if you got yourself, let's say, and if it, I'm assuming it probably doesn't round up. You only get, so here, you only get 25% by masterworking your gear. Has a 25% increase to all stats. So if you have one passive point, and you get 25% into that, it doesn't give you a second rank. If you put your masterworking crit in, that will be a 75% increase, roughly. And then if it does round up, which it should give you 2 points instead of 1. If it started at 2, let's see, Gia. That's +2 to all my skills. Oh wait, you masterworked it to max, but did you put the masterworking crit into it? Then it'll probably go to +3. But if you just masterworked, then it's only 25% increase, so it won't. The Legion song isn't on the list anymore to spend points on. You know what? The Legion song is actually on my other PC. And I have to see if I can figure out how to get it onto this one here. I'm pretty sure I put it in the Discord server, so I think I can probably get it there. I could, yeah, I'll have to look. I'm still, there was a lot of things that were on my other PC that I still haven't quite moved over. So I think one day I'm just going to boot up my PC and like just transfer everything over. I re-roll the Masterworking affix after got plus 25, but it replaced the GA. It doesn't replace it, it just gives it a 50% increase. It just must not have hit a breakpoint to push over to the next rank. It's either that or there's just something wrong with how Masterworking is interacting with passives. But the amulets that I play with, I normally don't have any. I have ranks of Frenzy, I guess. I haven't really looked into it too much, but this is Hammer of the Ancients. I have a Grandfather and Selig Sank on my Lunging Strike Barb. The Lakota way more. Does the double Selig scale off? Hammer of the Ancients scales off of double Selig, and so does Ramaladni's. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Good thing that wasn't hardcore. That would've been real bad. That would've been real bad. There's runes on both weapons. Bludgeoning and slashing. Don't do that, that might hurt. You do have to have, I do not trust my network. Not at all. Not at all. I tried to multi output stream tonight and my network said no. Hey Depeche. What's going on? I got 36 more maps left, and then we're gonna do some runs if anybody wants to do some Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons for some Neath Iron. We'll I'll pop open some Nightmare Dungeons. I have 1, 2, 3 left. World Boss in how many minutes? How many minutes on World Boss? 45? Okay. My normal is about 100 to 130. That's my normal. Oh yeah, easy. Sure, Jesse, you got it. Oh, yes, I am. Hurts. Yeah. Hey, Wild. How's it going? The 750 piece of gear with 3 affix lines that don't matter. Okay, wait. Sorry. Every single affix line on these piece of boots don't matter. Oh, that makes sense, Cynical. I don't need max life with Selig because it makes me less tanky. I don't need life on kill because I don't lose any life. I don't need barrier generation because I don't have a barrier. I don't leap at all. The only thing I need is movement speed, but most of the time I'm capped on that anyway. Belial is the best way to farm Neath Iron. And then outside of Belial, your Treasure Reach Nightmare Dungeons. Anyone you want. Wild. They're all good. If you're just getting started, then it doesn't matter. You have a huge learning curve. Play the class that you like the most, that fits your playstyle the most. It won't matter until you learn the game, which class you play. Oh yeah, I'll just give them I'll just go down to their house and just tell them for you, Jesse. No, I'm not even close to getting all my Sanks. I'm so far off from all of my Sanks. I'm doing a Lothburger right now and working on my my Tibolt's Will. Thank you for the follow. And Wild, if you need to, I have a website here. It is completely free. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's just all of my YouTube videos organized into a much easier way to find everything. So we have leveling guides, we have how to craft things, what to do after level 60, how to gear from level 1 straight all the way through the end game, how to farm mythics, what sanctification is, how to use it, and the warnings that come along with it, how to build your defenses. Thank you for the follow. How to farm right here. We got a big raid. Swap real quick. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. This is a rare occasion. Normally I'm raiding into you. Hopefully your stream was great. For anybody that's just joining us, I'm Cliptus. I am the Barbarian writer for Mobalytics, Diablo partner. I am a member of the core skill team over there. That is our Twitch team. So we've done a lot of things. And of course, Bonian Legion. So if you guys are looking for some great builds, I am on the Barbarian right now, doing some Hammer of the Ancients, doing some big bonks. Yeah, season's been good. Season's been great, actually. It's been a lot of fun. Are you 300 yet? Are you pushing still? So would starting multiple characters be a good idea to just scale out classes? You can, yeah. It's completely up to you. The game is very easy. Once you learn how to do things, you can get to level 60 in solo anywhere from like 3 to 5 hours if you know what you're doing. So it's not like it's a huge time investment to level up the characters, but learning everything when you first start out is your big investment. That takes a long time to learn. Doing Hoda Barb, Squishy, and Pit. Is that because you're using Melted Heart of Selig, TZ? And a really good season, easiest one to get 300, yes. Yep, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but I've seen more people at 300 than any other season, for sure. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. How many? 43. That's actually not bad. I was at 0, so 43 I'll take. You're not using Selig, okay? Have you built your defenses first in your Paragon board, or did you go straight offense first? You're gonna get to 300, nice. Get 300 softcore, and you're working on hardcore now up to 280. You have passed me on hardcore, and you've already passed me on softcore too. Killing it. I've never hit 300 before. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They did a great job with this season. And for anybody... Oh, wow, 286. Oh, yeah, you pass a halfway mark. You're in the home stretch. Yep, that's why you feel squishy. This game, you will do more than enough damage, TZ, to do anything in the world. All of the content, except maybe the highest levels of the pit, just go defensive. The damage comes not from your Paragon board. The damage comes from aspects and multipliers. So when you build your Paragon board, you always go defensive, and I have a whole bunch of videos like this one right here. Don't be one-shot. If you watch this, this will explain how survivability works with toughness. And then we also have Paragon boards and how to build your Paragon board. So there's a whole lot of stuff that's going to go into this. Yeah, 165 is still nice and early, and you got plenty of time. Season's not even halfway over yet. Everybody's still got a lot of time to level up. No, Spark, yeah, we're talking about Paragon levels. Any builds for the Druids? So wait, I had, this one right here, this was a strong starter here. This was from Goblin Inc. So you could always check that one out. Yeah, no problem, Dave. We have 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. What's your best to date? Very nice. Is it still a good time to play? Yes. Yes, it is. You will not recognize the game from season 1 to now. At all. You will not recognize it. I love when people come back from season 1 and try out the game. It's so much different. You don't compare them. I played a lot of PoE too. Don't compare the games. They're so different. Go into this one expecting something completely different than what you get there. A lot of people like to compare them because they're in the same genre, but the games are so much different. Would it make sense to run double Selig on a rogue? No. Unless you have something that Fury stacks, then no. I think the only classes that need to run double Selig is Spiritborn and Barbarian. You haven't played since season 1. I can 100% attend to that. Yeah, it's very cool. MS. Thank you for the follow, Alt. Trust me, there is going to be so much more for you to do. So I actually love season 1, and I love season 2, and I've loved every single season, but the amount of content that they've added in, and the complaint that people have is that there's not that much depth, but there's definitely wide. There's so much things to do. You can go and do whatever you feel like doing, however you want to level up, however you want to farm. There's a whole lot in there. So it's a good time to go back. So this, it changes a lot, but the Infernal Hordes have always been great for everything, which weren't in season 1. So there's a new game mode. The Undercity in the expansion pack is incredibly strong for farming almost anything, and they revamped it this season. I actually started doing the Dark Citadel with people. Helltides is great and has also changed. You have to fight Duriel in Helltides now, which is very fun. Jumped from YouTube to Twitch. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Just asking because I got Selig sank on your weapon. I don't think that it is, as far as I know. Oh, Belial's here. I'm fighting Belial right now. How do you get Mythic Sanks on gear? It is random. But I did put out a video on it. Sec right here. If you go to the game how-to videos here, I have a whole video on sanctification and how to do it. What it does, best ways to do it, just tips. There's no good way to do it, but there's some tips to make it a little bit easier to get what you want. I can say that the game is 100x friendlier and the quality of life changes. Yes, so many quality of life changes. Yeah. So many quality of life changes. Spark from YouTube. Oh, awesome. Yep, no problem. I wish there's a guide to just go through for... I make guides for returning players. That's what all of these are. This one is gearing from level 1 straight through. This is what to do after you hit level 60. This one is how to level up, best strategies. And these are all tied to the blogs that I wrote up right here. So here's your leveling strategies, different routes. The video explains all of this here, so you can just watch the video or you can read through it. The endgame guide, this is also just a priority list of what to do at what different stages of the game, all the different activities of the game. I have a season 11 blog post here also that I wrote up if you wanted to check this out too. But all of my content is for new or returning players. I do have some endgame stuff for people that like wanted to blast on the barbarian, but all of this explains crafting, quality of life tips, settings to turn on, sanctification, mythic farming, what to do after level 60. Oh, you weren't even here for mythics. We now have mythics that are very easily accessible, not just one in the entire season. So there's a lot that's changed. You'll be very surprised. I'm playing a Shadow Blight Necro now. 91 hours in. 209. Try the Barbarian, the Whirlwind build. Somehow do no damage. So for... Oh, whoops. I should probably help if I actually hit the attack button. I think I was killing it with Leap. Whirlwind itself, if you're running pure Whirlwind, takes a lot to get up and running because it's not the strongest out there. If you run Quakes, Quakes will be nice and easy to get through bosses and stuff, but you have to have the right setup and the right gear. It's not easy. Okay, I think I have, yes, you need all the mythics, yeah. You are real or some other video just record? Wait, what, Fark? Hey, Big Papa, how's it going today? Are you asking if I'm a real person? I think I'm a real person. Well, I mean, after my mythic, or after my my starless sanctification, I guess being AI is pretty fair. Currently negative 30 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's pretty warm. It's not bad. I thought this is some of your videos just recorded and another guy just live with your videos. I didn't know people do that. Do people do that? Go live and just play videos?
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Do any of us really know if we're real or not? Alright. Here's where then I just read your second comment. I was gonna say that sounds like the Matrix, but that's where you were going with it. This must be the Matrix then. Is there a Barb build without mythics? All of them you can use without mythics or uniques, but the uniques are what make the builds, and most builds run. So you're gonna have to find the unique, but it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't have to have 3, 4, 5, 7 GA gear. You just have to have that unique. What's the fastest way to farm souls? Make sure you do every Legion event. Every one of them. We got 66,000 Forgotten Souls. And if you have Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons, do every one of those also, because that will do it for you as well. Oh wait, that's what I was going over here for. Let's put... You are the man in my eyes. I checked every video all the time you post and learn. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for watching the videos. Nice, Ferguson. Yeah. Just make sure you hit every single Legion event, do all of the Treasure Breach Nightmare dungeons. Legion events are huge. I think it's like 200 Forgotten Souls per Legion event, and they take you like 2 minutes to do. So don't skip out. Those are very good. Yeah, I have that actually all in my farming guide here. And the farming guide will take you to the spreadsheet. The sheet of all sheets. Thank you for the follow.
Stay a while and listen.
And in here, in the farming guide here, I have everything listed out here. Forgotten Souls, Veiled Crystals, Herbs, Gold. Christy, thank you for the follow. Kirsty, thank you for the follow as well. Yes, exclamation point sheets will bring it up for you. But yeah, XP here, we have Ether Run. This is which I have a video on this here as well. But these are all of your choices for the Infernal Hordes. So we got a lot of stuff in here for you guys. I have a Paladin. Gotcha. So here's the big secret is that you don't necessarily, if you want to min-max your character, then keep on doing it, but it's not going to make a huge difference getting all of those GAs. So don't stress yourself out too much if you don't get it. I'll get the expansion pack. Let's go. Because they're running the newest one, the Lord of Hatred, I'm not sure if they're running any sales, but you can get the Lord of Hatred plus the Vessel of Hatred for this in one. So it might not be, whoops, not paying attention to the game. Might not be a sale necessarily, but you get 2 for the price of 1. It's coming out in April, but you can pre-order it now, and that'll give you access to the Paladin as well. So you get to play the Paladin early, and then we get a brand new class, a second one, on April 28th when the expansion pack goes live. So it gives you access to 2 of them. And you can also get yourself an additional stash tab if you, I think is it the Deluxe or the Ultimate? I'm not sure which one it gives you the extra stash tab. But there's some pretty sweet cosmetics like this one here. This one, I'm on the Barbarian here, but the Paladin one is pretty cool too. Yeah, that will give you a little bit of extra damage, Spark, but it's probably total of like 50 to 80x total, which is about 2, maybe 3 pit tiers at the most. Hey, Big Papa. What do we got? 52 Neath Iron. How many Belial mats left? 25? Okay. Go use up the rest of these. We'll do a couple escalating nightmare dungeon, or not escalating, treasure breach nightmare dungeons after the world boss, and then yeah, April 28th. Anything that you need, if you need cooldown reduction, attack speed, life, armor, depends on what your character needs. I mean, because if you can't find it and you want to keep farming for it, you can, but those are incredibly rare. Like almost non-existent anymore, like to find. Like you I don't know. It's very hard to find an amulet like that. It's like winning the lottery, honestly. It's like hitting a double starless sanctification on a 4-star starless sky. It would be like that, which could never happen. The Fable footage looks awesome. I'm not too sure. Oh, wait, it did happen. I did it. Right. Forgot about that part. Got him. Yep, no problem. Have a good night. So it's not a MOBA, but Adam posted today that Deadlocked, I think was the name of the game that he's working on now, is really good. And he's got about 1,000 hours in the game already and loves it. Now, I haven't really played a ton of MOBAs. I've done Smite, but that was about it. I don't really think I played League of Legends. I don't know if I have the reaction time to play games like that anymore, but Heroes of New Earth, that's MOBA. Okay. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Just released a remastered version of the game. Okay. Tell how many hours you have? I'm not sure. Alright, have a good night, Bergson. Yeah, Neath Iron and Tobolt's will. Wait, what the heck happened there? I want a grandfather sank on my Tobolts. So we're getting some Tobolts. Some Tibbies. Gimme those Tibs. Tuning in from New Zealand. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Try. What if I do this here? Will that work? If I did this here. I have one set up for that. What was that? No. Okay. The Discord, you can get there by going to any of my social profiles. You can go to the link tree there and you can grab that. So you're steaming a bunch and then sanking. Is that the best practice from in mass? Yeah. That is. Yeah. Oh, you don't see it in multi-chat. Interesting. That was on TikTok. Oh, yeah. TikTok's not on there. Thank you for the follow, Has. Okay. So that I just should have added it. Can you say something? No, TikTok still didn't show up. Widgets, chat, platforms. Okay, can you say something on TikTok again? That should work now. Yeah. Thank you for the heart. Can you type something on TikTok? I want to see if this worked. Okay, that didn't work still. Let me turn it off. Turn it back on. Okay. Let me turn it off and turn it back on. Oh, there we go. It's working now. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Thank you for the test. Welcome back from the shower. That was very fast. I'm gonna have to farm the other bosses to get more more Belial mats. I have so many other boss mats. The other bosses have a chance of dropping Neath Iron. This one has the best. Alright, sounds good, Kai. That other company never reached back out to me, Colonel. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, they said after the holidays, but it's pretty far after the holidays, but I guess... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was weird. It was definitely weird. Night, Buana. So, not too torn up about it. Okay, I'll let you know then, if I need some. Oh, okay, Hugo. All right, come here. Come on. You don't want to be on the camera. Boss in 15 minutes. Yeah, happy boy. I don't... That's him, that's the guy. Is the world boss Asphodel? Hey, Van. Maybe I need to be outside of here. I saw that Anna is going to be playing Dead... Is it Dead by Daylight? Is that what it's called? Or was it No Rest for the Wicked? Do you want to grind 300? Yeah, I'm not grinding 300. Farming Forgotten or Neath Iron right now. Wandering Death in the Huntu. Okay. It's not Whispers? Got it. Yeah. Never actually look, I just end up going. I used to skip the world boss, but then they made it actually good to go. So now I don't skip the world boss when I can. Yeah, it's probably the same. I bet you helltides.com would probably tell you. Wandering Debts and a Shava. Okay. Grinding for 300 this season would... Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually looked into the rewards. I've never hit 300 before, ever. Two mythics? Not bad. I did 80 mats, which is what, 40 summons? I think I had 86 to start with, or 87. Yeah, you kind of are obliged to get to, or obligated to get to 300. Yeah, but I actually don't know if you get the rewards unless you do it all in one season. I don't remember. No, I don't think that's the case. I think you still get them. Nope. Let's go with... Okay. Beautiful. Yep. It's nice that they made other locations worth farming this season to get to 300 instead of just doing the pits.
The stars made manifest. What color and brilliance. The stars made manifest.
Always get your sockets in first. It's the easiest one to forget. Socket things first.
What color? Beware the envious.
I
buckets first. What I love about the Barbarian is that it uses so many uniques that Sanctification is so easy most of the time. Oh, yeah, that's what the S stands for. Sanctify first. Yep. And then you masterwork your gear, and then you temper it all after, is what you're saying?
There's a good one.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like your thought process. How has that worked out for you? Seems like it'd probably go really well. You know what would make this a lot easier? Sanctify equals sanctify tears, emotion, anger, mourning. If I set my scroll wheel to the action button, I could just scroll.
More there than I thought.
Yeah, you never need to worry about materials with Sanctify first, other than Heavenly Sigils. You do need to worry about those.
There's a good one. Solid bet.
Welcome to my home away from home.
You know what was very interesting? I did the masterworking and crafting video like I always do. There were a lot of people that didn't realize that when they got to quality 25 that there was another upgrade. And they were just leaving all of their gear at quality 25 and not putting the pinnacle masterworking crit on there. It was a reoccurring thing that people left in the comments. So people were running around without their final pinnacle upgrade because it said 25 out of 25. So I wonder if they're going to make that a little more clear. No, it was pretty easy to miss. Yeah. Yeah, it was very easy to miss at first when people were still getting used to the new system.
More there than I thought.
What's been the best thing that I've learned to do with this content creation thing is read comments. And then what I see people asking, make videos on that. So I actually covered sanctification in the masterworking and tempering and chanting video, but people were still asking questions, so I did a whole video on just sanctification. When you hover over the gear, need it slightly confuses what I need to do on each bit of gear. Wait, what? Sam? Yes, I had the crazy luck bit crafting, or craft mining. That was incredibly lucky. I would use up all of my luck for the entire season, and probably for the next 25 seasons.
Solid bets here.
I don't think I'll ever get anything like that again.
More there than I thought.
Well, quality adds 1% gear, or 1% increase to stats. Hey, Moon. So if you made it quality 26, then it would be another increase to your stats.
Stay a while.
Aim got me killed. How's it going today? Thank you for the follow. So when you go to quality 25 here, it still says upgrade here. So there's still an upgrade button to hit. So it's there. It was just easy for people to miss when they didn't have a lot of Obdicite. When you have all the opposite in the world, you just hit the button until it stops. But
Solid bits here.
this, I haven't really had the best luck with Sanctification. I've had okay luck. I had the one crazy Sanctification, and I don't really have much else. I hope so. Cynical. I hope so. How long on the world boss? Anybody?
There's a good one.
3 minutes, okay. Thank you. Hit 9 Mythic Saints, 1 Grandfather, 1 Nescum, 7 Shattered Vows. Out.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return is
Hey, Stones, thank you for the subs. You were in late. That's okay. You didn't miss the big Sank show, Ellie. So you didn't miss that. We're still stocking up.
greetings. How shall I guide my I've been starting for nothing.
Alright, world boss. Coming up. Right in the middle of the map. I don't know how the dog... Bagel is doing better, Ellie. Thank goodness. He can look up now. Like, he can lift his head up just a little bit. He can never really look up all the way, because just the way that his neck is. But he is very energetic now. He's not skipping meals. He's doing much better. Still waiting on results from his x-rays and stuff, but hopeful. Got Selig Sanctification on your grandfather. Okay. The best place to have it, but having a double Selig anywhere is amazing. Huge, huge, huge damage increases. I think Zan is asking what the orange... Wait, did I miss that? Oh, gotcha. Orange is masterworking crits. I would have salvaged them. Yeah, Moon. Yeah, I'm glad to hear too. The only problem is now he's like, because he was down for so long, he's got so much energy, and I can't really play with him because I don't want to risk him getting hurt before I hear from the vet. So he wants to play. He's like, I have energy now. I feel good. This is what happens when Hugo comes up here. You can't really... His head is between the armrest and me. And he just, like, sticks it there until he, like, realizes that he can't breathe anymore. I don't know if you can... The camera will reach. Yeah, camera doesn't really reach that far. But he just lays down. Oh, there he is. Now he's moving. These dogs are so spoiled. One of the world boss goblins just dropped is Starless. Let's go. That's awesome. What's your goal for tower pushing or pit pushing this season? I never really have a goal, Amir. I'm missing a ton of sanctifications already right now for it. So I don't have all the stuff that I need. I don't hog them. They just come in here on their own. I don't ever ask them to. They just come in here and hang out. It would actually be easier if they just hung out in the living room. Because my lap starts to get warm and Hugo's heavy. No pranksters, no pranksters, no pranksters. I was trying to use the reverse psychology, but it didn't work. Yeah, I haven't actually pushed since day one. I haven't even tried. I've gotten 0 sanctification upgrades since the season, or since the tower launched. Nice, Big Papa. Nothing at the world bots either. Yeah, I gotta see. I don't think I have enough.
Wonders of sanctuary at your fingertips. How may I help you?
I don't think I have enough for a big craft yet. Yeah, only 59 sigils, so not enough yet.
May your road be filled with wonders.
Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Alright, here we go. It's happening right now. Finish just a little tiny masterworking on some of the good ones here. Put all the GAs together, it does. I got that one already. No, I have not watched that. Perfect.
There's a good one.
Okay. Okie dokie. I have been watching Fallout, though. Have you been watching the live action Fallout?
Hello, my friend.
Thank you for the follow,
Stay a
Dutch.
while
3
and
more
listen.
followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody.
More there than I thought.
It's so good. It's so good. Okie dokie.
Solid bits here.
I'm not gonna bother with that one. Just wondering how good it is. It is so good. It's a good Fallout series. Yeah, it's so good. I'm really enjoying it. All right, so we're gonna do this right now. We're gonna put up a prediction. Team manager. Start a prediction. Start a prediction. Will I hit a mythic sank? Yes or no? I'm gonna run for 10 minutes because I gotta finish this right here. Alright. At the top of Twitch chat, take your pick. What do you think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna hit a mythic sanctification? Yes or no? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And 15 we can do.
Solid bits here.
$21 max resources. This one here.
Good one.
Will I hit a mythic sanctification? It's done. One's not done.
More there than I thought.
Okay. 28, 36, 36. 13, we'll keep going. That was not worth it. 23 is already done, done. I don't think any of these are worth doing. Doing 18, I guess.
There's a good one.
25. Yeah, we can do the 15.
More there than I thought.
Hello, my friend.
Thank you for the follow, J Rod Hero. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody.
Loyal friends you will not find.
Alright, I'm going to go grab a drink real quick. When I get back, we're going to do this big ol' sank sesh. Alright, Hugo, come on, buddy. Oh, sorry. Oh, you were dead asleep, huh? You were dead asleep. You didn't even know what was going on. Okay, come on. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the sync. Prediction's not quite over yet, but that's okay. We're gonna run it. Thanks, Dobby. Wait, if you think it's gonna be nothing, vote. Everybody should on Twitch should have some points. Put those votes in. So far, 62% of all the points spent are on no. 38% of all the points spent are on yes. So more people believe in me, or less people believe in me than don't believe in me. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, okay, wait, we're evening out. 42% believe in me. Who else has some points? Go predict. Are we gonna hit a mythic sank? Horse sucks. Man. Donating to the community. Nice. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do it here. First one. New legend dairy power. Not the one I wanted. Okay. Nope. Coming to the end of the GA gear. Last GA gear. Okay, so nothing on the GAs. Can 750. Lick has a theory that 750 gives more mythic sanks. No. Not looking good. Not looking good. Nope. We... Oh my god, we've had 3 added powers in a row and none of them. Nope. We failed. Well, all of you non-believers, you were right. You were right. Okay, so now the only thing I gotta check is have I got any good added affixes. Looks like no. Well, so like I wonder if that. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be more, and I also think I have a pair of those in my inventory already. Yeah, physical damage is good. It's a multiplier, but I lose a lot of my max resources from it. I think I have a pair of two bolts that's already sanctified with that on. That right there, those would give me more. Yeah, but that's less. That's the problem, it's just less max resources by a lot. So let's go test it. DJ, how's it going today? Get rid of those. 9, 8, 19, 15, 16, 14. MD, how's it going? Okay. Doing good. Doing good. Did you see the big news, MD? About what's happening? Just logging into WoW to look at the UI with Midnight pre-patch. Oh, add-ons got changed up. Okay. I actually think I saw you on. How's it look? Heading out. Got 500 husks with your name on them if you ever want them. Okay. Alright, sounds good. MD, I'm going to go full-time. On February 13th. Doing my last day at work. It was a no. I did not hit a mythic sank. So it looks like 2.8 trillion is what we're capping out at here. And let's try this one here. And let's swap these here. One. Dose. .9. in. Point 0.8. Like no difference. $3,000. A tiny little bit more. Oh, the target dummies, I set them to attack. You set them to attack so that it activates a revenge glyph. So you can see what it's like when they get that extra damage multiplier. Only got a MOBA for the wings build. Is there a push version of it? I didn't get the push on it at all. And it's not the strongest version of Paladins. I actually don't know what it would end up pushing at. Problem is I don't have enough cooldown on everything. Oh wait, it also would probably help if I was hitting the Hammer of the Ancients button. 2.8, 2.9. 6. Three. $3.4. That was the strongest one. Thank you for the Prime sub. Interesting. Okay. Making videos, MD. Good night, Wise. February 13th is a Friday. I know, Dobby. I know, I saw that. Friday the 13th is my last day off of work. Friday the 13th. Crazy story. This right here. The wrist problems that I'm having. I broke my arm on Friday the 13th. No, just some more game guides. I was a kid. I was stepping over something and I slipped. I landed on my arm and snap-a-lap. Both bones cracked. Right in half. I've heard it's a thing. I've heard. I hope so, Lick. That's what we're gonna be going for. But I have to get some sleep. I have to work at 7 tomorrow. But then we're off for the weekend, and then one more day of work. Monday. No, I know which build you're talking about. I just don't... I didn't have a pushing version of it, because I've only played the Paladin for about 5 days, maybe 6 days. Denver Stone, but I'll look at the planner this weekend, and I'll see if I can update it a little bit. Lights. Alright, Moon, thanks. Good night, Charmed. Good night, Abraham.